Rude customers. I know you've had to deal with them, right? I work in retail, so I get all kinds of ridiculous rude customers all the time. If you've ever worked in fast food or retail or pretty much anywhere just dealing with the public, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The other day I was thinking about just what exactly gets into the mind of these people because it's almost like they're not even normal. I don't know how to describe it. There's just something in there that just clicks and makes these people think, I'm going to be just the biggest ass I can possibly be today, and I'm going to take it out on whoever I want to. I'm having a bad day, so I'm going to piss off everybody I can. Uh, I don't know what's the worst thing I've had to deal with. It's hard telling, but I've had just about everything you could think of. I work in a clothing store in a tourist town, so I get different people from all over the place that come in all the time. And I've had people do everything from the simple, like ignoring you, giving you the weird look, like everything. You never know what's going through their mind. I've had some of the craziest stuff happen to me there, though. I just don't even know what it is with these people. Uh, I'm right next to a McDonald's, of all places. My store is right next to a McDonald's. People come in there with their McFlurries and their shakes. Okay, you're not supposed to bring food and drinks in. I'm not going to make a big deal out of that. But then you've got people coming in there with their bags of McDonald's, and you think everything's totally normal. They're coming in to look at some t-shirts and just do what they're going to do. And then all of a sudden, what do? They start tearing into the bag. I've had people come in and have practically a picnic in the middle of my store. Bust open their fries and open their burger and just start going crazy. I've had people passing chicken nuggets back and forth at each other in the middle of the store before. Crazy people. Crazy, rude people. What's amazing, though, is that they will actually get mad at you if you try to do your job. You tell them you cannot... What the hell are you doing? You can't be eating in this store. What? But no, you're the bad guy. No matter what, you're the bad guy. When I used to work in a shoe store, I was a manager for rack room shoes for a long time. Some of the most ridiculous stuff happened to me there that I ever could have imagined. I've had people get mad at me for the stupidest things, like not having their size or just basically trying to help them too much. I've had people throw things at me. I've been called everything you can think of. And it just kind of makes you build up sort of an exterior after a while to deal with it. A lot of that's actually why this channel exists, because I wanted to find a way to just bitch and moan about this stuff, but then turn around and make it into a good thing and just make a joke out of it and take a look at it and just say, you know what? This world's ridiculous. It's stupid, but I'm all right. So basically that's kind of what I'm doing here, and I want to hear from everybody just what's the worst or the most ridiculous experience you've ever had if you work anywhere with customers. I've had a lot of friends that have worked in fast food. I've done that too, but not for a long time. The very same McDonald's that's next to me, I actually did work at many, many years ago, but for like 2 months probably. And I worked for Subway and Quiznos, and so I've been there too, but that's a whole other different kind of crazy, I know. So I'd love to hear from everybody out there in the comments about just what's the most rudest situation they've ever had with a customer, or basically just like what's happened to you that made you just want to pull your hair out and go into the back of the store and just go insane, basically. change your name and move to another country. I've had some people make me just want to put a wig on and walk out and say, I don't work here. That's not me. I don't know who you were talking to, but not me. I'm just shopping. Um, People are definitely nuts. I had somebody come into the t-shirt store one time. Their kid, probably like 2 years old, had a giant, like, big gulp cup, like, I don't know, 44 ounces probably or something. Taller, bigger than their head, almost as tall as they were. They couldn't hold on to the thing. They were like grabbing onto it like that, and the lid was popping up, and you could see everything just going up around it. I knew that that was about to turn into a bad situation. The only thing I could do was just to try to nicely say something about it. So I just said, ma'am, can you hold on to your child's cup? What the hell did you just say? This woman turned into just a beast. I don't know how to describe it. I was the problem at that point. Whatever it was that I did was so horrible. I just can't believe it. Like, I seriously just stood back and went, can I help you? Everybody just gets this certain thing in them when they're on vacation, I guess, that makes them even worse. Since I work in a tourist town, it's just like everybody is there for the purpose of them having a good time, and they don't care how they treat anybody else. But what really amazes me is a lot of these people act like they're totally miserable, so I don't even really know what they're doing. Like, why are you on vacation if you're a miserable son of a bitch that's having a horrible, horrible time? I don't know. Um, I don't. Uh, I definitely want to hear from all the fast food people. I want to hear from all of the retail people. I want to hear from the people that work in theme parks. Please, please, God, give me somebody that works at Disney World. I want to talk to you, please. I want to hear what kinds of crap you've all been through. Um, I could sit here and bitch and moan all day about all kinds of things I've dealt with not just the rude customers in general, but just ridiculous job stress over dumb, dumb stuff. You name it, like bad bosses, coworkers that are two-faced, um, the customers, of course. Uh, Everything you could think of. Being the most reliable worker, but somehow still being the one that gets the least hours and the lowest pay. Whoever you are, I want to hear from you. I want to know what kinds of crap you have to deal with on your job. But I do want to say one thing. It's not too bad, right? I mean, you got these people to deal with. It sucks. But at the end of the day, hey, at least we've got a job. We've got somewhere to go. We have a place that we can hang out for 8 hours, in my case, 14 or 15 hours a day, and get to come home and at least know we did something. You should be proud of yourself. If you're dealing with these people and you are coming home and surviving it every day, it might make you bitter, but it's giving you a badge that's just saying, you know what, I did it. I can deal with this. But I want to tell everybody too, just, take that chance to step back and evaluate things and think, what can I do to just make every situation a little bit better? And try to make the most out of it. Try to just laugh it off. You can't in the moment, I know. But once it's over, just look at it and go, that's stupid. I can't believe that. Just don't take anything too seriously. Believe me, I did for a long time. That was my biggest fault. I took everything really seriously, and it's not worth it. It sucks. It doesn't really get you anywhere. It just makes you miserable. you've got to walk a fine line between, being, especially depending on the job, being serious and professional and being the slapstick. But you gotta find that line and just have fun. Whatever you're doing, just have fun. I mean, I always used to say something when I worked in the shoe store to all the other workers there. Whenever they were having a problem or something or having a bad day, I would just look at them and go, "It's only shoes. What do you do? Do you sell ice cream? It's only ice cream. Do you work in a bank? Pfft, it's just money. Who cares? Do you work in a t-shirt shop like I do? Right? Whatever you do, just look at them and say, you know what? It's okay. It's only whatever. Just make the most out of it. Have fun. But if you got to do some bitching, because I know you will, do it here. Bitch right here. That's what this channel is all about. Come, bitch. The comment section's wide open for bitching. Don't attack each other. I will attack you if you attack each other. Please. This is not what this place is for. But get down there and complain. You know what? It's going to make you feel better. See you later, guys.